Hey, friends, today is day 28, and I'm reading a proverb of the day. And we're just going to get right into it. Proverb 28. I'm reading from the NLT, the New Living Translation. The wicked run away when no one is chasing them, but the godly are as bold as lions. I like that. Bold as lions. When there is moral rot within a nation, its government topples easily. But wise and knowledgeable leaders bring stability. A poor person who oppresses the poor is like a pounding rain that destroys the crops. To reject the law is to praise the wicked. To obey the law is to fight them. Evil people don't understand justice, but those who follow the Lord understand completely. Better to be poor and honest than to be dishonest and rich. Young people who obey the law are wise. Those with wild friends bring shame to their parents. Wow, this is really impactful. Young people who obey the law are wise. Those with wild friends bring shame to their parents. I have a few thoughts about that too. Income from charging high interest rates will end up in the pocket of someone who is kind to the poor. God detests the prayers of a person who ignores the law. Those who lead good people along an evil path will fall into their own trap, but the honest will inherit good things. Man, you just have to take a pause and just, it's a lot to bite on some of these. Rich people may think they are wise, but a poor person with discernment can see right through them. When the godly succeed, everyone is glad. When the wicked take charge, people go into hiding. People who conceal their sins will not prosper. But if they confess and turn from them, they will receive mercy. Blessed are those who fear to do wrong. Let's see what it says, a cross-reference. Oh, not a cross-reference. It says those who fear the Lord. Those who fear the Lord. Verse 14. Blessed are those who fear the Lord. And so it could also be translated that instead of just fear to do wrong, or those who fear. But the stubborn are headed for serious trouble. A wicked ruler is as dangerous to the poor as a roaring lion or an attacking bear. A ruler with no understanding will oppress his people, but one who hates corruption will have a long life. A murderer's tormented conscience will drive him into the grave. Don't protect him. The blameless will be rescued from harm, but the crooked will be suddenly destroyed. A hard worker has plenty of food, but a person who chases fantasies ends up in poverty. The trustworthy person will get a rich reward, but a person who wants quick riches will get into trouble. Showing partiality is never good, yet some will do wrong for a mere piece of bread. Greedy people try to get rich quick, but don't realize they're headed for poverty. In the end, people appreciate honest criticism far more than flattery. Anyone who steals from his father and mother and says, "What's wrong with that?" It's no better than a murderer. Greed causes fighting. Trusting the Lord leads to prosperity. Those who trust their own insights are foolish, but anyone who walks in wisdom is safe. Whoever gives to the poor will lack nothing, but those who close their eyes to poverty will be cursed. When the wicked take charge, people go into hiding. When the wicked meet disaster, the godly flourish. Man, a lot of this, I just feel like I need to reread it. It's so juicy. Well, that concludes, again, this is chapter 28, and it has 28 verses, just like chapter 27 had 27. Let's see. God to test the prayers of a person who ignores the law. It makes me think of when we ignore the law and then we ask God to protect us from the law that we're disobeying. That's what it made me think when I read that. And then it made me think, I've told my kids this, that it's always important to, like verse 7, it says, young people who obey law are wise, but those who with wild friends bring shame to their parents. And it made me think of the importance of who you hang with, and our pastor always says that it's not the right relationships are more important than pretty much than anything else. And that's what this makes me think of, because if you have these friends that are wild, then you start doing the wild things, or they bring their troublesome ways to you. Maybe they go in and rob the store and you're the driver and now you're the getaway car. Things like that can happen and do happen. So it's always important to go, yeah, it's okay, mom, blah, blah, blah. It's always important to be wise. And that's what I tell my kids, to be wise and to know who they're hanging with. And there's wise ways that you can, if you're like, well, I'm called to evangelize, there are wise ways that you can do that. So anyway, that has been chapter 28 of Proverbs of the day, the proverb of the day, day 28. I hope that you're having a blessed and wonderful day. If you have prayer requests, if you would like an encouragement today, then reach out to me. I would love to be that person for you. And catch me next time. I'm doing 2 videos a day. And so you can catch me on many different places. Just check my wall out and you'll find it. Bye for now.